Hey guys, it's What Up? It's Matt, MK75, known to a lot of people. Um, Quick video. I have 3 packages, and 2 of them are cards. One of them is something pretty cool, not for me, but I just got it for like a Christmas present, because that's why I've been selling stuff, is I've been trying to get some money for Christmas, to buy Christmas presents, etc. Well, I bought one for my father, and it actually just got here today, and I think he'll like it. He's a huge Dolphins fan, and he has all kinds of like retro jerseys. He has Marino autoed and Greasy, and he has Zonka and Laird Little, and he has all kinds of the legends. So I have a little bit something different for him. He's trying to get on the bandwagon to like him a little bit because he's a huge Dolphins fan, but he's still not big on this particular guy. But he's coming around to him because they've been doing better, although recently they've been on a losing streak. Speaking of which, I'm still bitter about the Lions' last defeat. My God, a 28-yard punt. And then, all they needed was 10, 15 yards. They got it, kicked the field goal, whatever. But hey, Calvin played like a stud. I'm telling you, people kept telling me, I am not a big fan of Stafford. I don't know if people know this. I'm not a big fan of Matt Stafford. Because I typically watch all the games, and people seem to think that Stafford's good. Which, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, he's good. Stafford is a good player, but he's not great. And his statistics are often inflated. And if you watch the game, because it was on television this time for, everybody, Stafford missed a lot of throws. He has a cannon, don't get me wrong. And that's where his downfall is sometimes, too. He has a cannon. Sometimes he's not super accurate. He overthrew Broyles, he overthrew Faria, he overthrew Pettigrew, he overthrew Calvin, which I think sometimes is impossible. I don't know how that happens. But he does. But, it's still, and my God, our defensive secondary needs to get it together. I don't even know. And hey, Sue didn't get a penalty this week, too. And by the way, for people hating on Sue, some of these penalties he's been getting recently have been some BS. And also with Sue, honestly, he's playing some of the best football. He only has, I think, 3 or 4 sacks, but you should see the impact he makes. He draws the double teams, other people get sacks. Sue's been hitting the quarterback legally, so to calm down on that. So don't be hating on him. He's been playing some sick ball recently, and I have been rambling for 2 minutes. So anyway, one of those Mailday. The first one I got this super cheap, and I figured I couldn't pass it up. It's from this year's Fleer Retro, and the only auto I had of this guy I traded. He's now on the Brooklyn Nets. He's a pretty big superstar. Never been a super big fan of him. He's alright. I mean, I respect his game and stuff. I've never been a real huge fan, but figured I'd pick this up. Why not? It was super cheap. But it's a Paul Pierce autograph from Fleer Retro. I'm looking to hold on to that. I'm not looking to sell that. I want to hold on to that. If you are still interested in anything on for sale, I sold a lot of the stuff, specifically the higher end or mid end type deal on the for sale video. But if you're looking for anything else, just check it out. I'm still selling. I've raised a lot of money to buy some stuff, so I'm real happy with that. But I have sold a lot. Anyway, next package. This is for PC. I really love the look of this card. It's just a beautiful design. It's my guy, Iguodala, who is playing well in the preseason. He's not shooting, which he's never been a big scorer, but he's not even shooting the ball. However, he's defending, he's passing, he's rebounding. He's setting the tempo for the team. He is playing well. I know he only averaged 9 points a game in the preseason. I don't care. Points aren't everything. There's no bigger versatile athlete, defender, other than maybe LeBron, who I hate, by the way. But anyway, this is from National Treasures, triple jersey autograph of Andre Iguodala. And this card just looks beautiful in person. It's 11 of 49. It's just a wonderful looking design. I really like it. So I picked those up. Both of those extremely cheap. Under $10 for both. So yeah. And here is the other thing. I just purchased it from my dad. For my dad, I should say. And this is from the money that you all sent me. So thank you. And let me pull out of the box. You see the name, Tannehill, and there we go. So I decided to get this for him to add to his big old collection. Tannehill, pretty sweet. Got this for a steal too. They were selling them, I think, on eBay for buy now around like $200, and this one was bids. And let me just say, I didn't even pay half of that. Not even close to half of that. I paid a pretty small price, and that was awesome. But I'm really happy to go ahead and grab this. So that'll be a Christmas present. And I'm still selling stuff, so if you want anything, just let me know. These two cards in here obviously are for trade. Iguodala's PC, and Pierce. I just want to hold on to that. It's a nice looking card. Don't have the Pierce autograph, so. Anyway, I've been rambling for too long. This has been 6 minutes when it should have been about a minute-long video because I didn't really have that much to talk about. And then I made myself talk about a lot. But anywho, that was the mail day. These, nice. So here's the deal. I'm not taking much money, but I think on November 2nd I'm going to a card show in West Virginia, which is really rare, by the way. There's never card shows in West Virginia. This one's about an hour and a half away, which is nice. So I'm going to go to it. I'm not planning on buying anything big, maybe a couple PC things like Iguodala, maybe a Curry. I don't know if I'm going to get a high-end card. I doubt it. I'm probably not buying a box. If I see an Iverson, I probably will snag it, so that it could be a high-end card I'm getting. But no boxes. I'm not planning on spending a lot, but I couldn't pass up a card show actually occurring in West Virginia. So, pending it's not snowing too much, which it is right now. It is pouring the snow here. We already have a couple inches, and I'm not happy. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Have a fantastic day. Thanks.